This is why I love doing it on the phone. I could just directly talk about the people. I don't have to worry about being in front of the green screen. But Ray J is lying on Mr. Lumi Plummer, the CEO of Zeus. Let me tell y'all something. Ray J have a streaming app, right? And Ray J was over there with the CEO of Zeus. So don't tell me that he the Harvey Weinstein or the Epstein or whatever of Hollywood or whatever, because that's not true. Like this man have put you on Ray J, put on your wife, Princess. Y'all executive producer show. Y'all were able to learn about the culture, learn about how to do a show, how to do streaming, how to do this and that. And for you to sit there and say that this man is abusing his talent is crazy. First of all, Ray J, there's plenty other ways to promote your app. Number one, do a show with your sister, a documentary, her working on an album, talk about her life, etc. Or, you know what I'm saying, just something more positive.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you
But
would
clearly,
3 and 4, please take a seat.
clearly,
Just have to clean the plane here. It's B33. If you don't want to take a seat, you're welcome to take a seat. I don't know how long it's going to be because they got to get the cleaners out here to clean this plane.
clearly,
Right now, 268 to Vegas, please take a seat. Thank you.
clearly, it's just all a lie and just something that just to get on the feelings. Let me also first of all say this. There's like, if you are here, you up there trying to say, hey, I want to promote my network. Okay, promote your network. Get the best talent. You can call me. I come on there, promote the network. I do a show. I host a reunion show, etc., or be a part of the show. But being a part of the show, like to be up there rolling around on the ground, doing all that crazy crap, ain't nobody got time to be doing all that. Who got time to be rustling and tussling, rolling around the carpet, rolling around the floor, potentially getting a concussion, potentially getting a broken vertebrae, and all of this type of stuff? No, ain't nobody got time for that. But there's many different ways that you could have promoted your app. Number one, you could have did it with love. You could have said, hey, you know what? I just want to sit and produce this show. I want to produce this network from the heart. I want to bring the best talent on the network. I want to bring the best celebrities on here, etc. But for you to sit there and just to go against your former boss, it's crazy. It's like you ain't got to do that to get the Zeus people. Like Zeus is number one. They got a whole catalog of videos. They got a library full of stuff. They have great shows that they host. All the way shows from this person to that person to that person. I mean, a lot of great shows on there. But also, I mostly would just love it because they think Cabaret. They got what was the other girl name? Natalie Nunn. All that type of stuff. It's a great shows. But this is where when black people get in bids, the way they get in competition, they automatically gotta go diss the other person. I'm gonna do better because I've had that tendency of doing my show, like dragging other YouTubers and stuff like that. It'll get better with time. But going out there, out your way, saying that Ray J was putting out this lie and they just going back and forth, like, come on, bruh. What about your great shows? Like Ray J, this the thing. I don't wanna. If I ever do a network, you could start out being a face of the network. Oprah did it. But it's going to come a time where you can't have 24 hours of Ray J. So in order for that app to be developed, in order for it to win, you got to do great. When it comes to Zeus, I mean, they're making deals. Not only are they doing shows, but they're actually doing other type of shows too, where they're doing type of shows where they're going to do the Jay Silly award show, his Hollywood award show. And Hollywood Unlocked is hosting a whole show. They produce and host it and whatever. I think that's a great look because we need to celebrate our own. And Jay Silly have been put on a great show, hosting a show. I think Tiffy had his host one year. I'm really looking forward to it. I can't wait. I would love to get an invitation to go there and support that. But in all fairness, you guys, it's room at the table for everybody to grow. What up, Mike in the building? It's always room for everybody to grow. There's room for Zeus people to get a nice share of the market. There's room for Ray J people to get his. Like, there's billions of people. There's people all over in Europe. There's people all over the Middle East. There's people all over in Africa and in the entire continent, all over for you to sit here and make the money. So let's stop with the BS. He will probably invite Claudia Albanar. Who knows? I've been sending messages out. I've been sending things out to go and do it, to go interview people, to do the show. I'm gonna continue to sell Wiley, but let's be clear. Let's be 1,000% clear. I don't want to do no fighting shows. I don't want to fight. I just don't want to put that energy. I don't want that in my vibration. Do a type of show, YouTubers, the up and coming YouTubers or something. You can put me in something like that though, in a house with YouTubers and stuff. But all that just fighting and stuff, like, it's nothing wrong with arguing, but fighting is crazy. It's crazy. But no, because I'm not. No. I ain't got time for doing all that. Because people can seriously get injured. Doing all that crazy stuff. People can seriously get injured. Ain't nobody got time for that foolishness, okay? And I'm got time for it. What do y'all talk about? Hey, Terry. Hey, 30-plus-year-old, I don't have time to. Right. We are fully grown people. I am a 33. I'll be 30. Praise the Lord. I'll be 34 in November. God is so good. He's worthy to be praised. But there's no way in the world I'm gonna be knuckling and buckling on these internet streets. No. Absolutely not. Like, that's for like the younger crowd, but even though that's still kind of dangerous, because I'm gonna still predict this, somebody serious gonna lose their life on them shows. Just watch. And that's gonna hurt the industry. Just watch. Somebody gonna have a seizure and somebody's gonna get deleted right on camera. Just watch. And then that person's family, that they're gonna sue. I believe it's gonna happen on one of them networks. Just watch. Just watch. So I pray that they got money saved, because it's definitely gonna happen. I have to clear my nose. I'm like, oh, please don't let these allergies act up. Oh my gosh. Because it's gonna happen. Just watch. Just watch. Okay. Hey everybody, I would have kept the other live going, but we doing another live. Hey everybody, so y'all do not know, Ray J is going at it. Ray J is going at it, y'all. Poor Ray J. Stop it. You too old to be doing all that. Like, it's plenty ways to like drag your competition. Just do great shows, but trying to drag the CEO and Zeus, like, I would definitely, I don't know. Because, y'all, lawsuits and stuff, that really don't scare people now these days, because, like, this whole Tasha K thing. But come on now. Let's start with the BS. Let's start with the BS. Let's really, really start with the BS. Okay? I've been on here all day. Literally been up here for a couple of hours. And when I saw that story, I'm like, Ray J, you tried it. But it's no offense. Cause I seen what happened when the whole ECW and WCW, but that was all scripted. And even that kind of got a little bit violent. But putting allegations on people like that is crazy. Don't do that. Allegations, like, it's serious. Because people just put those allegations on people, and then when a serious predator comes out.
We still have to clean up between here, so it's going to be a while. The ramp closed again. So right now for 268 to Vegas, we still got to wait a little bit. So until they give me back the information, then I can tell you when we start the boarding process for 268 to Vegas. So right now, if you want to take a seat in zone 1, you're welcome to take a seat. Because right now, we don't know when they're going to be boarding the flight.
Yeah, energy Russia, it's still raining. I could have told them that. It's still raining out there. I'm going to just go on and sit down and just keep waiting. And then before you know, we'll be in the air. And people get mad. You can't rush through Mother Nature. Mother Nature is this and that. Mother Nature takes its time. You cannot rush Mother Nature. Actually, let me test this mic since I got this. Hold on, y'all. This would be a perfect thing to test this mic. I don't know if it's gonna work, but let's just test. Let's see. All right, so I don't know if it's working. Is it working, y'all? I don't know if it's working or not. Y'all let me know. Is it working? I never used this before. Is it working? Testing one, two. Is it really working? I don't know if it's working or not. And I see it's green. It's working? Wow. Well, okay. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah. Ooh, so excited. Why is I'm testing it out now? Ooh, I feel like a reporter. Okay. Let me put this back in here before I fresh as a child. The producer's been bought me this, and I haven't had. I've used this in forever. But welcome, 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 you guys. But right now, we are delayed at DFW airport. As you all can definitely tell, the people are in here and they are angry. They are upset. Um, One woman said how she gonna make her connection flight as though she want to go out there in that type of rain. Um, there was about a few minutes ago. There was a baby crying, but the baby is not no longer crying. Praise God. Um, and so the other people is from the that next to us. They were flying to the Cancun, but they're going to be stuck on the plane until they get ready for clearance. But I'd rather be inside the airport so you can use the restroom, get something to eat, and etc. But we are out here, and
For your Vegas flight 268, we still haven't boarded yet. The ramp is closed again, y'all. So right now the ramp is closed. They still have to clean up the plane, so they still doing that too. So until we give you more information, please either take a
oh,
seat.
okay,
One is in line, but everybody else has to step on the road. So right now they have to clean it, then the ramp is closed for 268 to Vegas.
okay,
1027 right now it shows it's still here. I tell you, if it stays here, remove the gate, but right now, that flight 1027 has not boarded yet either. Thank you.
okay. It's still raining. Anyway, it says working. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. You guys, listen. I'm not complaining. Because it's like not a meet and greet. So I'd have been like, oh my gosh, I gotta meet my people. I do have a couple of people that I do want to see. You guys, what's the T? Gotta meet him. So hopefully in the building. But good morning, y'all. I know it's early. For those that are in DFW, please do not be outside because it's raining. It's really really wet outside. Uh, I'm here. I'm getting reports that certain people do not have power. Um, Again, there I've just got a message that over 600,000 people in Texas don't have power, and this is something like Texas have been dealing with their power grid have not been the best. I don't even know if all the people in Houston, uh, uh, got power. Um, I don't even know if the people at Houston got power. Some people are there, but it's some people that definitely do not have the power, stuff like that. Uh, Oh, okay. I thought the baby. I thought she had. You guys did power out at Person and Frankfurt, power out at Park of Person apartment. So these are the definite messages I'm getting from my producers. Powers out all over. So y'all definitely y'all pray for the victims, not the victims, but pray for the family members that do not have any power. And I pray that for those that do have oxygen, that they have multiple oxygen tanks. Because in Texas, you definitely got to have backup, backup, on backup, on backup. Because maybe things be going out like crazy. You definitely got to have it. And everybody's. Oh, I want to say this because the Ray J piece. What's the name of his network? Because I didn't subscribe to it, but do they got like a 30-day free trial? Can y'all let me know on the Ray J network? Is it like a 30-day free trial, 3-day free trial? I know Zeus don't offer no free trial. I believe that's $4.99. How much is those apps? Cause y'all be wanting me to talk about those shows. I can't. How much is those apps? Terry, can you let me know in the chat, sis? We love you, Miss Terry. Can you definitely let me know how much those apps? Troll Next Network, really? Yeah, let me know how those shows are. Ooh, excuse me. I'm yawning. I'm yawning. They still like, okay, please check. Definitely check. $4.99 for Ray J Network. $4.99. Is it a free trial for his network? And my thing is, it's just a carbon copy of Zeus. Like I wish the network was different. I have a different editor. It look like they've got the same editor. Like I hope it's just different. Oh, no free trial. It look like I would not be on the app. Cause like the Tasha K app, like if it wasn't because like me to have producers that could be on there and may have a subscription or so and send it to me, I won't be on there to be able to see what's on there because I rarely watch her app. Like once she banned me from and blocked me off the app or whatever, and I was a paying customer, I'm over it. They said if I pay $4.99, will it go towards your eye surgery? Do it and see it. Post it in the Cash App and see. Okay. Yeah, Tasha K did be wrong. I say that story because it's the right thing to do, but she definitely did be wrong. She definitely did. And I love her, but I love what she's doing on the comedy game, but she did do me wrong. Yes, she did. I don't know why I'm doing this show like it's 7 something at night. Child, it is literally 6:50. Uh, no, I'm sorry, 7:34 p.m. Definitely. And they still serving breakfast. Child, I'm tired. That person ain't got on no socks. Why he got on shorts? He ain't got on no socks. It's so cold. Oh, they going to Vegas. Oh, okay. They ain't got no socks. Okay. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm tired. Because I was up since last night. I slept really good and everything. And like the only thing I gotta go find me a nice air mattress. Gotta find me a good air mattress. Yeah, people is very obsessed with my eye. I don't know why, child. And my day ones, it don't even bother them. But people on this show, they are very obsessed with my eye. These be YouTubers on the fake account, child. So obsessed. It never failed. Very obsessed. I'm like, what is the concern about my eye for? Child, go kick yourself to the gym. What the hell? Yeah, it's content creators. Somebody, what they keep talking about the eye. Okay, put a dollar on it. Get my doggone nerves. I love you. I don't know why. When I see like people, they like, I be like thinking about my niece and stuff, and I'm gonna have to call them on Snapchat. Oh, thinking about my nieces. I'm gonna call them on Snapchat. I ain't gonna speak them up because they'll probably call because I think they all out of school. I think my niece is out of school. Last time I talked to my niece was like a week ago. I gotta talk to her and see about it. Hmm. Oh, okay. All right. Any questions y'all got for me? I'm trying to stay here and stay up. But this, I'm not tired like I was. I remember when I had stayed up all day in Vegas and I had went out to the airport and I should have took me a little cat nap, but I was afraid that I was gonna miss my flight. When I got up in the bed, when I got up at the airport, I was so tired. And I was trying my best to like drink coffee or energy drink and all type of stuff. And I said, "Oh, I gotta stay up." When I tell you, it was something. I was trying my best to stay up, and then finally they called my thing, and I was up, and definitely up. And when I tell you, I got up, it was amazing. Got in that plane, and I went to sleep. And soon, like, you know, when they ask you, hey, if in an emergency, are you able to do it? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And then next thing you know, I woke up when we was already in Vegas. And the other time, Lord bless that baby. Where that baby going? Okay, it's over that way. The other time I was in Vegas, the plane was like shaking. So I'm holding on to this lady. So, wait. So the lady, wait. So the lady was sleeping. I held on. I held on to that lady, and she was like, well, hey, what's going on? I'm like, I don't know. I'm trying to play it off. I held on to this lady, and so this time I'm doing like a window seat, cause like all the times I've been on this plane, I've been like holding on to the to the people. I bet she was like, if you don't get your hands off of me, If you don't get your hands off me, I'm like, hey, what's going on? Then and then this what gets me when when it's on takeoff. So I close my eyes. That makes it worse. When I think I am still not used to traveling, yeah, I still get nervous. But I'm over like my first time being nervous on the plane, which I was in the military, and we was heading. I was getting deployed to Fort Benning. I had to report to Fort Benning, Georgia, and I was in my early 20s, and so I was so scared. I was so scared. And the flight attendant shout out to that sister. She kept me calm. I was crying. I was so like, Then eventually, I didn't stop like getting my nerves on until like we was on the ground. And then we got on the ground. Then I was okay. But I would. That was the first time I was on the plane, and the U.S. Army paid for me to get on the plane to go. Here and there, E33, they're still not ready to board the flight, so if you still want to stand here, you're welcome to stand. So right now, they're not ready to board. 6 to Vegas. Okay. So yeah. So I was really crying. I was like, "Oh, don't make them cry." And I was crying. I was like, and I'm gonna have to go on my forums to like read the people that came with me, and I'm gonna read it to y'all. But man, Fort Benning, Georgia was something, and I'm kind of like I'm tearing up. Oh, that's my allergies. And it was definitely acting up. Oh, you live in Columbus? Like I remember I had to go to Fort Benning, Georgia. You guys, Fort Benning, Georgia, and you got to get from the airport. We got on the bus, and I was nervous. I was so nervous. And I'm not gonna try to talk about people that go to the military because I think people need to serve their country. But baby, I was nervous. I don't want to do it again. I did. It was not for me. The military was not for me. Get in there, getting processed. I didn't even. I'm so glad I got out of that because it wasn't for me. And what I signed up for, of course, I was uneducated. I was ignorant. I wasn't with the right white folks. I literally, uh, really, it's not called Fort Benning, Georgia. It's called Fort Moore. What? Wait. So they changed the name? Wait a minute. They call it Fort Moore. Why did they change the name? Is it because he was like a slave owner, or was he like a Confederate? What? So it's not Fort Benning, Georgia? Ah, Fort Moore. Child, why would they change the name to Fort Moore? Really? They changed it last year. Okay. But no, it was infantry. Mine was infantry. Oh, because Confederate names and stuff like that. I didn't even really know the history, you guys. Fort Benning, I didn't even know like the history of that. I just, I just said Fort Benning, Georgia. And so now that it's Fort Benning, okay, okay. Even, I really didn't care nothing about it, to be honest. Because like we want to change the name, but can we change to give us some good, solid reparations? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay to change the name, but changing the name. Yeah, I was on the front line when I was at Fort Moore. When I was on Fort Moore, well, it was called Fort Benning, Georgia at the time, and and I signed up because I wanted to go home. Uh, and yeah, I literally wanted to go home. I know I really wanted to leave. I was broke. You know what I'm saying? It was a recession. I was broke, and it was like, well, you can, yeah, you can sign. 1967 service in nonstop to Fort Lauderdale. Please look at your email, especially if you've been receiving emails from Spirit. A lot of you guys have been rebooked out of Fort Lauderdale, especially if we did not call your connecting flight. So please check those emails for rebooking options. Okay. And like I signed up because I really wanted to get to leave. And the person signed me up and said, well, you can sign up for infantry. You can leave on April the 22nd. I remember it was in April. And I said, okay, cool. I said, you sign up for infantry. I didn't know what infantry was. I didn't know what Google, you can Google it. I wasn't thinking about that. I said, I'm going on. It didn't even hit me because I didn't even talk about it to nobody in my family. My church, they did do something for me. Shout out to Miss V. She did come and she came and supported me when I said I was going to leave. My auntie, we got like an inside joke. She had gave me $20. She said, I want my $20 back. I'm gonna give her the $20 back. And that's like a little inside joke. But I'm so glad because it didn't dawn on me until I got to Fort Moore. Um, weird. Um, when I got to Fort Moore, then that's when it dawned on me. That's when it dawned on me to that I signed up for something on the front lines, and they said you're gonna be the one that kicked down the door. I'm like, I'm gonna be the one that do what now? I said, okay. Well, take me to the quitting section because I'm quitting. Yeah. I said, wait a minute. Uh, I can't believe you did that. Yeah, I did it because you know what I'm saying. It wasn't for me. I wouldn't even pass basic training. I didn't. I was not physically fit for the military. You guys. I think I probably could have did it if I was a cook. I would have stayed. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't stay. I couldn't do the time. I was immature. I missed home. That was the first time I was gone from my grandmother's house. I was sheltered, like church shelter. I was shocked that I got in the military. I was just shocked because I couldn't get in and save my life. I couldn't pass the ASVAB test. I don't even know, do they still do the ASVAB test? They probably just let you in. But I couldn't pass to save my life. And then I went to Westwood College when it was still before it got shut down. And I took a couple of classes there. And then my recruiter, who's so attractive, good looking by the way, good looking brother. He said you passed ASVAB by 2 points. And I said, what? He said, yeah. I said, okay, because at that time, they would put you in a hotel. This was the first time I was in a hotel. They had put me in a hotel to take a test, and I kept failing. So it was like, okay, you ain't going in the hotel no more. You're gonna go on Cottage Grove. I don't even know if they still do that on the south side, but they was going to ASVAB test on Cottage Grove. I took the first time in Cottage Grove, I failed. Second time, I failed. I believe I took it, but I think that third or fourth time, I passed. I took the test a couple of times, and then I finally passed. So I said, okay, cool. I'm going to uh, uh, um, I'm going to the
The
army.
ramp is still closed here at E33 for all airlines. Nobody's leaving yet, so the ramp is still closed.
They said I was tired of watching my siblings. Only reason why I joined, yeah, it was, for me it was the economy, and a lot of people said, "But why did you leave?" I don't have none against the man that signed the birth certificate. He served in the Marines, um, and I bear his last name, so that's my daddy, and he served in the Marines. And oh my God, I pray, Lord Jesus Christ, get that baby some milk. This is what I'm talking about. And I'm like, this baby been crying all day. The baby ain't sleeping yet. Hey, my God, that baby sound like the baby that sounded like losing Isaiah. I really hope they get that baby some. I hope that baby ain't coming to Texas. I really hope that baby ain't coming. I mean, That baby just doing all that crying. And then they just letting the baby cry like that. Like, give the baby some milk or something. I don't understand it. Like, that baby got that losing Isaiah cry.
Information board, I cannot change the information board. When it says on time, that's the airport that changed that. We at the gate do not change that information for you when it says on time. The only one that shows the delay time is Miami, but that's later on this afternoon. So right now, they said that the Rapids closed for your flight today, so please take a seat. As soon
Yeah,
as
just
I
take a
know the name,
seat.
I
And
will
she
get
gonna
back
get
with
to
you
you.
soon
There's
as
no
I
use to
can.
being
Thank you for your
impatient.
patience this morning.
They just they up at the desk get mad at her. Look at them, just look outside. They used to get mad at her. She can't change the ball. She ain't nothing but the gate person. You can just tell how much education people get. They yelling at her. She get on the thing on her computer getting the update. Ain't nothing she can do to change it. But to be nice, they ain't give you no free coffee. You gonna have to get the coffee. I wonder if they're gonna give us a meal voucher. I don't think they give us a meal voucher yet. Give me a meal voucher. It ain't gonna be that much. They barely give you nothing. Anyway, what else y'all will talk about? They say, yeah, that losing Isaiah cry. And I mean, that baby still crying. Lord bless Father. Ah, and that's saying, ain't nothing wrong giving God the glory. Ain't nothing wrong giving God the glory. But them crying babies like that, just give it over to God. The baby will start crying. Okay, it stops. Ooh, thank you, Jesus. I remember like when a baby be crying, also going, my grandma pray for the baby, that baby will stop crying. That's something. That's really, really something. And I gotta go see my granny, y'all. I gotta go see my grandma. I took a little break. I gotta call her. I haven't talked to her. I'm gonna call, let my brother go get her, cause like my brother will go pick her up, and I'm not gonna pick her up, but he'll go visit her. But I love to go talk to my grandma, and I wish she had a phone in her room. I wish every nursing home had phones in there for their patients. But it's crazy, like these places, they're so money hungry. Everything. I wish she had that. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna call, check in on her.
Well, then, gentlemen, if you're on Spirit Flight 343 service to Cancun, your gate is still 5032. As of right now, we do not have an estimated time of departure. If they do give me an update, I will let you guys know that time of the departure time and of the new arrival.
Okay.
Once again, if you're on Spirit Flight 343 service to Cancun, your gate is still 5032.
Okay. So you should see these people. They just be up here and they be going off on the gay people. I be feeling bad for those people. I'm like, why are y'all getting mad at these people? They don't know. Okay, they don't know. Um, Somebody just reported to me trees down outside my apartment. Hey Tasha, good morning. How are you doing? Oh, my morning. Be safe out there. Happy birthday to your daughter again. Oh, she was so excited because they was at the jumping thing, you guys. She was so happy. Hey Natasha, I'll be coming to see you, Natasha. Because when I'm in her car, I feel like I'm in the valley. She be listening to some rock music, and I feel I can't wait to see Natasha. You know, I'm be working, so we'll be working. But when I got on an all day, maybe we can go out for some drinks. But I ain't gonna be working on the weekends. Oh my gosh. I'm about to work this. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna try to do Thursday and Friday to get Saturday and Sunday home. 'Cause I want to be out there partying. Hey. Let me shut up. Uh, oh wow. Let me stop. Cause hang around with Natasha, child. When I tell you, Natasha will have you outside. I will never forget when we was outside all day. I'm like, now, wait a minute, Natasha. Hold up, sis. We went to that club at night on my way to work. I'm excited to see you. Yeah, she on the video. So I literally, I was like, Natasha, like, wait. What are we doing? She said Vegas is 24 hours, and we drinking. And she said, get the champagne. Now I like champagne because it still give me a little juice. Now that Hennessy, I don't do too much of that because if that Hennessy and that Red Bull get you turned. Now I do that when I'm really about to get effed up, like hang out. But I had the champagne, and she was like, "You need to find somebody." So I found somebody. I was like, "Okay." So I really found somebody, and to go ahead, I'm still kind of blushing. It's still making me blush. I ain't gonna forget that moment. It was a great moment for me. It was a great moment for me. It was a great moment for me. I'm on my way to work. Oh, have a good safe travels at work. How was the weather in Vegas, y'all? Can y'all let me know the weather? Can I get a weather check in, you guys? Tasha, can I get a weather check in Las Vegas, please? A little weather check in. Like right now in Texas, the rain is it's raining. It's raining. Oh, it's raining outside. It was the most fun I have had. Yes, it was the most fun, and I was excited. I was shocked because that was the first time that I hung out. It was night when we got there. When we left out the building, it was literally when we left out the building. it was morning time, and so then um um somebody said internet outage. I have power, not internet. Praying for you. Um, I wasn't planning on it. And then when we get outside the building, I'm like, wait, if the club was over. So I guess what they do in Vegas, they'll let the club be to 4 or to 6, which I love. Like if the vibe is vibing, they extend it to 5, they extend it to 6. And when I got out of there, Natasha, she went home. Oh, because Natasha took an Uber. Yeah, she took an Uber. And then I took a before when Sasha went on and she left. So I wait for the chocolate person to come out. We did, and then these little white boys, they outside from out the club and we talking and vibing and stuff. And I did an improv interview with them. And we brought them on the show. And it was improv. Did you tell Mama Wiley that you're moving? I did. My mom. When I tell my mom, this is my mom. This is her famous words. Okay, we don't talk much. But this is what she said. You ain't got no kids. Go ahead. You go ahead in Vegas. That's my mom. You know what I'm saying? My mom supports and everything like that. My mom, I don't think she's gonna wake up and say she's proud of me until the big money come in. You know what I'm saying? Until I hit, you know, like the if you use the word jackpot to the multi-million-dollar deals start coming in and she gets blessed. Then that's what I think. I would hope she'll show like, oh my son, blah 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 blah. Because you know what I'm saying. Cause like right now I'm getting bigger on YouTube, like, and then people that she know, like, oh that's Sheila's son. Like that's all what they say. They don't say Wilder, they say Sheila's son. Uh, oh yeah, he on YouTube, blah blah blah. But if anything YouTube related, she'll know to call me. Oh Marquise, can you tell me how to do this and blah blah blah. That's my mom. Like, she gets her feelings because she may hear something I say on YouTube. That's my mother. That's our dynamic. But if she really needs me, like if she needs me, I'll be there. If she really needs me, she's stubborn, So usually it would come from another party, and then she'll say, "Oh, you ain't gotta come," and I'll come anyway because I'm Marsha. I'm not evil. Because usually it'll get to me through a third party, and I get on the first flight.
Message is Spirit Gifts. Spirit Gifts from Flight 1856, service in nonstop to Tampa. This is your gate change announcement. Your new gate is E18. Again, if you're on Spirit Flight 1857 56, service in nonstop to Tampa, your new gate is
Uh
E18.
oh, 118 to
E18.
120. Oh, it's gonna.
Ladies and gentlemen, on Spirit Flight
All right, can
442
y'all hear
service to
me?
Cancun at this time.
Why they keep?
We do have an update with the estimated
Can y'all
departure
hear me
time
now?
of 9
Why they
to
keep
30
sending me these
a.m.
alerts to
with
my
an
phone?
estimated arrival into Cancun at 12:14. Your gate is still going here at 3:32. Once again, if you're on Spirit Flight
Can
343
y'all
with
hear
LA
me?
to Cancun, our new estimated time of departure is going to be 9:30 with an arrival time into Cancun at 12:14.
Can y'all
Once
hear
again,
me?
you will still be flying out of here at gate
I don't
E32.
even know if they can hear me. Probably my sound went out. I don't know if they can hear me. Press one or a heart or something. Why did it do that? Can y'all hear me? Okay, y'all can hear me.
Ladies and
Okay.
gentlemen, once again, for your 2 6 days in Vegas, we have not started boarding yet. The ramp is still closed, and they told me they have not given you any more information. If you still have a connecting flight, they said your connecting flight is still valid, it's still good. So right now, we haven't started boarding yet. Thank you.
And see, let me tell you, that's all I'm gonna say. That's why I don't do collect connected flights. No, because mm-mm, I like a straight shoot, and I'm glad to come like to Vegas, like live in a major city. I could not deal with well, you gotta fly into LA, wait for a couple of hours, then fly to Vegas. I like straight there. I like straight there. That's why I love living in major cities. Chicago. I don't know about Virginia, cause oh yeah. Now the Virginia thing, I will be making an announcement soon. Once I get settled in Vegas, I'll be making my Virginia announcement, Tasha, and I'm definitely gonna go to the church. It's not my uncle's church, like my childhood, well, young adult church. And make sure y'all go vote for my former pastor, Bishop Mark Thomas. He's running for trustee of Kojic for Virginia One. Love Virginia. Shout out to Virginia Saints. I used to be a part of that. I used to be a part of that. I cannot believe I was Kojic before. I don't know if I joined Kojic in Las Vegas. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Cause the thing about me joining church, like because I do YouTube, like it'll go because I don't bring my YouTube stuff to the church. So somebody will like send it to the pastor out of spite. So I would have to be a secret member. But even when they know your real name, they just as messy as they come. But usually it comes from the outside. Like they send it to the pastor because they sent it to my uncle when I was heavily on YouTube, and I would just promote my pastor. I didn't know, and they would send them out. They still send them nasty stuff to this day about me. It's just so sad. I'm like, I don't even remember at church. Y'all still send stuff to my uncle. So very sad. But God is good. I ain't gonna worry about it. No power for over 2 hours. I'm all hours Horizon Park Highway. Oh wow, they are really complaining on this app. They're just I'm just getting all these updates. People are like without power. It's crazy. Uh, so yeah, we definitely gotta go out to the club, Natasha. I'll let you know my off days because I want to go. I want to do like a look. I want to do that brunch thing again. I'm still kind of hurt because I didn't go. I didn't see. Is that like the Big Mama from Soul Food? Look like that's Big Mama from Soul Food. Okay, Big Mama, what you doing up in this airport? That probably is. That look like the Big Mama from Soul Food. Is that the Big Mama from Soul Food? She even got that walk. You ain't cut off my leg, and that's that. Look like she got that walk. What was that Big Mama from Soul Food? Okay, I don't know if that was her. All right. Anyway, um, But yeah, I would love to go to a little spot like during the week or something like that. I'm kind of nervous, Natasha. I'm really, really nervous because I'm just nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous, but I'm nervous. I'm nervous. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
Okay, Sean, once again, there's only one line that we have a question. They started over here, so if you need to ask a question, just be behind these people over here. We'll get you as soon as we can.
They are really going off for like these people be going off. I be feeling sad for these people. Because Las Vegas have the good care you need. Well, I don't. You mostly like talking about mental health care. Like for me, like I don't necessarily. I would love, and I've always said that I would love the therapy and like going to a therapist and stuff like that. I am not on any psych meds. I'm not trying to get on any psych meds. Um, I'm trying to get re-diagnosed. No diagnosis at all. Um, okay, thank you, Natasha. Can you take me to church? And take me with the car. They let the roof down, the rooftop down. I would love to like take me to church. Ain't nothing wrong with going to church. Bashata, 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 bashata. Yeah, take me to church. Yeah, so I love to give God the glory. Um, so I would love to experience that, but I'm gonna have to get a barber.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're on Spirit Flight 343 service to Cancun, we will still be departing here out of gate 832. Once again, we do have a new departure time of 9:30, with an estimated arrival to Cancun at 12:14.
People go to
We are
Cancun
expected
on
to be
Monday.
arriving
I mean on
approximately
Tuesday.
around 8:45. Once again, if you're on Spirit Flight 343 with service to Cancun, you will still be flying here
People
out
go
of
to the
gate
Cancun on
832. Once again, our
Tuesdays.
new departure
Who
time
goes to
will
the
be
Cancun
9:30.
on
With an
Tuesdays?
estimated arrival to Cancun at 12:14.
Who goes to Cancun? What is Cancun? How far is that from here? Okay. Yeah, I want to go to church. Oh, I keep forgetting y'all at work. I'm up here talking like y'all ain't at work. Ciao. Good morning, everybody. Any questions for me before we go? I can do two questions. Okay. Put y'all questions in here. I can definitely do two questions. Oh, that. Let me know if y'all got any questions. I know y'all at work. And where y'all watching from? Do you think there's anything you will miss about Texas? What's clucking? Um, what's clucking? I would miss my Barbara, Steve. I would miss Steve. I I will miss Theo's sister, my future Mrs. Wiley. I will miss her. I will miss the bus drivers. They were so nice. I um I will miss Tank. Most definitely I will miss him. I was just talking to him just like a couple of days ago. I will miss him. And I want to take him with me, but I know him coming to Vegas, the temptation is very heavy in Vegas. It's heavy in Texas, but it's on steroids in Vegas. And So yeah, yeah, that was a great question. Thank you, Ra. Thank you for that. Thank you. You said blue. I don't necessarily. Not necessarily. How are you? And good morning to you. Another troll, y'all. They come. They got better. They're not as out of control like they was in the past. They're not as out of control. And y'all can swipe to get in the chat if y'all don't know how to get in the chat, y'all. And shout out to my Amsterdam. That's where my subscribers. She's from Amsterdam. Are you gonna collaborate with Keith Lee? Oh wow. Two people had sent me something about that. And the question was I would love to collaborate with Keith Lee. I would love to interview him. And if I were to grab that interview, ah, that will be something incredible for my show because he brings so many eyeballs to the product, to my show. I would love that. If I could get him on the show, that would be a win. He's based out of Las Vegas. That interview will change my life. And I would never even thought about interviewing him until like I saw like all the mom and pop restaurants that he helped make profitable restaurants. And when he came to Texas, he came to the DFW area, they still talking about it. He was on the news, in the media, he was all over. And that's what I love.
Attention, ladies and gentlemen, on clear flight 1967 with Earth to Fort Lauderdale. At this time, we would like to begin our freeway and process.
Oh, you asked me, what are you expecting to accomplish in Las Vegas? I'm expecting to accomplish to number one, do acting. I just want to act. It's I want to do something with my personality. See if I can act. See if I can do it. Um, Interview more people. Do more live shows. I want to do a live show, not necessarily a stand-up show, but just a live show. Um, I'm looking forward to the ride. I have so many ideas for Vegas. I think I accomplished a lot in Texas. Is I want to miss Texas? Oh, absolutely. I really didn't even experience Dallas. Like the little areas that I experienced was Carrollton, Plano. I think when I did have a car, I went to Fort Worth, Arlington, just to pick up dudes. But that's it. I never. Yeah, I never really experienced Dallas like that. Thank you so very much. And this is something out of the box. It was something of Natasha know about it. She was with me with this transition, and it is what it is. We're gonna see how it go. And I have a good community of friends. I have beautiful Natasha, beautiful people there. Sneaky Link, Mr. Mr. Gill. Um, so many people up in Vegas, man. Um, who is that? Latavia. I mean, Katie Talk 101. It's just so many beautiful people that's in there. And I know God is truly going to bless that. And I thank you, man. I just and Natasha was there. She was a great help for the transition for what I'm doing. So, great person that's been there. It's been a hit. Like I took a hit. When I stood up for Mr. O'Neal, child. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna set up. That wasn't nothing but God. And see, you can't. You know what I'm saying? Let's say we has to move forward and and I was so upset I couldn't make it that Sunday performance. And I think Gil wanted to come. I don't think Gil made it. Because I was so like packing. Oh yeah. Whatever that script, what did that script to say, Kate? I got my word. I got my word. Philippians 4 and 6 and 7. You will be fine. God has you. And thank you for that, KM. I said, I am 53 and a half grown. I'm a domestic abuse survivor. Been SDNA for over 30 years. I am ready to go after my dreams. Now the kids are grown. Yeah, go after your dreams. Latavia's daughter just turned 18 and graduated. Now she's back into performing. I tell any mother, when your children are grown out, do you and let's pray that your children have the skills they can learn to be productive adults. But and this is what adult children, and I wish I had a mother that was sober enough to we all could still stay together, and she comments ago we just all raise money and we buy property and stuff like that. That'd be good in a perfect world. But I know the dynamic of my mother. She battled with alcohol. But I pray for her that she get to live her life and get the help that she need and be a woman and don't be being no babysitter and picking up the kids and all that type of stuff because that's not living. Don't be anxious about anything, but in every situation, but prayer and petition with thanksgiving, present your requests to God, and the peace of God, which is transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and mind in Christ Jesus. Thank you. Oh, I felt that. I felt that. God bless you and thank you for that. I really, really felt that. I'm just gonna say, Lord, just bless and really, really, really do it. You know what I'm saying? I would love to like get on a prayer call and like do like prayer in the morning. I may have to start that on my own show because it'd be kind of hard finding stuff like that. Like we get up and we just pray in the morning, like get like a prayer warrior where we pray in the morning and stuff. Because there's nothing wrong with that. Something with the prayer, they said, I would. Oh, yes. A lot of us are afraid to change, uncomfortable, but just wait till you get to the other side. You're going places. Thank you. I believe it. I hear that a lot. This is part of my testimony. Is it still raining outside? I was okay, KM. Praise the Lord. I will love that. I would love that. I want our prayer call because it would have to be on a free conference call, or maybe we could do it over Zoom. I don't want people to like stream our prayer calls because like we have been protected of our Zooms really good. Maybe we can do prayer on Mondays at 6 a.m. for the week. Yeah, I would love that. I would love that. And then y'all 6 a.m. Ooh, will be my 4 a.m. But ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Prayer on Monday. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, ain't nothing wrong with giving God the glory. Ain't nothing wrong with giving God the glory.
Ladies and gentlemen, for 268, listen up. There's two flights. This is 268 to Vegas. We're going to be ready to start the boarding process. Right now, we're doing pre-boarding in Zone 1. This is 268 to Vegas. If you come up here at 1027, you're not boarding at this time.
I believe it until the plane is in the air. Because I don't know if it's still raining out there or not. But yeah, we definitely good. I'll let y'all know because I got to see like what my work schedule is going to be. Finally get up on there. Work schedule.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, if you're only Zone 1, if you're in Zone 2,
Yes.
turn at the back of the plate.
Oh yeah. Uh, so I think I'm now like getting comfortable like flying and stuff like that, and it's gonna be my life. You know what I'm saying? And all that type of stuff because it won't be no taking no private jet unless it's free. I've too been frustrated with the healthcare system. I have called the state on my facility. They do nothing. So I'm ready, like you, were to leave something that goes against ethics. Yeah, I just feel like, it was a sister, right? I was watching her videos on Instagram, and she was talking about her husband, how he passed away in a nursing home, and I think the daughter, I think she lost conservatorship over her husband, or something happened, and she was complaining. I'm like, you could complain to the state, but it ain't gonna change because now that I've did all these steps, it's not gonna change. You can complain, baby, and if you an employee, quote unquote, a whistleblower, and you tell them what's going on, baby, they gonna go and correct everything that you said. If you say such and such will sleep at 6:30 p.m., they gonna go on that time clock, edit that person was on their lunch break at 6:30. So nothing you can do. The system is totally against you. It is against you. And so you you can't change it. You can try. You can't. Now what you can do is be the change. I tell all good CNAs, if you're good, don't try to change the system. Just worry about your section, worry about your patient, stay prayed up, and go do what you got to do. But don't overdo it. Don't be a super CNA. Do what you got to do. In my particular case, I know what happened. I did everything that was right, and I'm done with it. I don't get no deeper involved in it. I don't even take the phone calls too much because this is what you got to learn as an advisor. When you're listening to advice, don't think I'm gonna pick up my phone and just keep taking it. Like that's a waste of time. Oh, I hope this don't do it to my phone either. Okay. Because like people don't understand, like when you in healthcare and you gotta do what you gotta do, you cannot take this stuff personal. Yeah. Because you can't get too frustrated with it. You know what I'm saying? And then some places are better than other places. You know what I'm saying? It's because I worked at a place in Amherst. It was it was the best place I've worked out of my years of service. It was the best, but it was hurtful. It was painful. You know what I'm saying? And the retaliation is real. And I didn't even really do much about it. I didn't fight it because it was a battle, man. I was just tired. It drained me. So I shout out to all of my activist buddies out there. Congratulations, y'all got a job. Keep up the good work. But would I do it full time? Nah, no sir. I will bring awareness to it. Be on the front lines. That's stressful.
Ladies and gentlemen, right now we're still running 268 to Vegas.
And that is a good looking man. Especially this is where you feel help. That is a good looking man. The way how he gave me some eye contact, I know he was down low. The way our eyes. Now, maybe with that person in the chat, my eyes were straight and could have worked. Now, you see how I'm turning around. That was a good looking man. Okay, that was a good looking man. I don't be no, I'm gonna be there in the bathroom. Like for real, that was a good looking man. I don't mean no harm. He gave me that look, and the panties coming off. Excuse me. You're a hell of a guy. Remember my mind. That was a good looking man. That was a good looking man. Yes, it was.
Okay. Good looking. That spirit have to be. Uh, it hopped on me. Yes, it did. I rebuke it. That was a good looking man, but that spirit is woo. All right, little black boy, you beautiful. Little black girl, you are enough. I was. I want y'all to send this to Ray J. Ray J, you stop all that complaining. Okay. And thank y'all for the prayers. Thank you y'all have donated to. Some of y'all little as 5, 10, 20, whatever you can. The Cash App, $ Marquise Wiley 28, Zelle, Wiley Show at gmail.com. Make sure y'all contribute to this journey. I have some videos I'm gonna do for y'all. I'm trying to keep my sleep schedule because I do want to get in the bed. I do want to get in the bed at a certain hour because I got to get
Ladies
up.
and gentlemen, once again, this is flight 268. The base is boarding at this time. We're doing zone 1, pre-boarding active military, young children the age of 2. If you're in a party of 2 or more and you have the paper boarding pass, make sure everyone holds their own boarding pass for me, please. Because we have 2 bases coming and going here. We got to make sure you're on the right line. If it's on the phone, you got to tell me, make sure your brightness is up on your phone. This is 268, the base out E33.
It's only get better from here. That's how do you feel about South Central talking about women shouldn't act like men? We talked about that last night. Uh, Make sure y'all go watch last night video. But I will say that really quickly. Just watch last night. But I did talk about South Santana, and I will be bringing back the timestamps because I really got to bring back the timestamps now because it won't be the picture; it will just be the timestamps because um, I won't be on the green screen. Um, oh, I could get a green screen and just put it on the wall, but I'm trying not to do no alterations to the room and everything. I don't want to do alterations to that. But I love you. Thank you for that. But to what I want to say about South Santana, to your point, I dragged her. I did drag her. They keep saying Vegas flights were for uh no, it's like it's 2 different flights. Like it's one before me. They're finally putting them on. Now, mind you, we should have been gone, but I ain't talking about it because it was Mother Nature had to have her play. Open the floodgates of heaven, let it rain. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm like, let it rain because it's gonna get real sunny and everything. Yeah. 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 Oh, he was. That's what he was saying. I didn't understand his language. He was making sure his connecting flight wasn't canceled. I don't blame him because I'd rather be here to get another flight. I don't blame him. That was smart, especially if you live in Texas. That was smart. I was wondering, like, why was he just standing right there? Okay. All right. Well, little black boy, you beautiful. Wiley's a real life, yeah, old fashioned. I be trying to do them gifts and stuff. Like nobody really. It was a person that did it for me beforehand, made me a gift or whatever, and I want y'all to make some more. It's plenty of them I made. You could have made me some, but I never had one to go went viral yet. I haven't had a viral moment on YouTube, never. And I'm talking about 200 some thousand. That got to change, y'all. Right then and in this airport, we got to have a viral moment on YouTube. I'm talking about millions of people in there. That is really nice. And that is so nice. That is so nice. I don't so much care about the hair, but that what she working with is pretty nice. The hair, no. She can go on with all the folks say you don't need that. She can just have. But when I tell you, she don't really need to have that hair. She did all that talking. They ain't letting them people on. They should just stop telling that woman to make announcements. She just made another announcement. Just got this man in his wheelchair. He got his walker. Uh, she still ain't letting y'all on. She was like, "What? They put that man on that wheelchair, and he ain't even get on. And they just got this man just sitting here with his cane. It don't make no sense. Just stop making announcements. It's still raining. They said, what did Ray J do? Ray J was dragging. Ray J was dragging. They said Wiley passes on Zipper. Congratulations. I would probably get on it, but I can't afford it. So Wiley getting on it late. So let them go ahead and do it. I can't afford it, but my doctor did say when I get on it, baby, I'm gonna look like a totally different person. Uh, Especially when I get on the low dose. I must keep working out. I just can't afford it. That's what I can't do. I can't afford it right now. But if I could afford it, I'd have been on it. Okay, but I can't afford it because it costs money. That stuff ain't free. I know it don't cost that much because one of my producers on it. They said I'll make you some Ozempic. Really? I want to be able to go to the doctor, get the blood work, and make sure it was working in my body right. But it's working for people and stuff like that. The thing is, people is not going to their doctors. And anytime there's something coming out to help people, what they'll do, they'll go ahead on and put something in their body and they do too much. Okay? They do too much. Look at that man. They just left him in a wheelchair. I'm gonna take my blood pressure medicine. I'm gonna take my blood pressure medicine.
Now, if you have zone two for flight 268 to Vegas, you can line up in the middle, zone two.
Oh, it's connecting flight. Okay. I'll take my blood pressure medicine. I will. But get back on my where I was on my diet because I didn't have to take it as prevalent. But when I get a doctor, a physician in there, we'll get a plan. I'm trying to get on a better diet. Not all that seasoning stuff, which is throws it off. Right while you don't want to be one of them. Okay. No, 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 no.